What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more of the Genesis Alpha 1. So this is actually not a... Hold on. Got to switch my... Is it over? So this is actually a second run that I've done. And the reason why I decided I want to do this is I've already found a Genesis world candidate. And this Genesis world candidate is oxygen. So I kind of want to see if we can gather what we need to colonize it and see if we can watch the end game, see if there's anything special, if it unlocks anything special. So what I need is oxygen plants. I've got enough crew space for crew members. I believe, I'll show you guys as soon as we jump out of this thing. We're focusing completely on O2 plants. So I'll also show you guys kind of my setup right now. Some of the things I was able to unlock, some of the things I was able to learn while playing this on my own. And okay, should be safe. And I'm gonna go ahead. So I have a security gate. Found that blueprint. All right, this might seem a little weird, but I'll talk about it in a second. So. I thought I heard something. Alright. I'm gonna jump out of this system. And I'm going to... Oop. This has a palm. Alright. We're gonna just jump right outside of it. Right, get out of the way. Okay. Alright, so for whatever reason, this is on there. It's not actually anything, but it definitely looks like it. There's a same thing with the cantina. So I got a cantina right up there. You can kind of see it right there. Let's go ahead and let me show you guys around a little bit. So here's what I've got. All the danger zones are in the back. In fact, I've actually changed my strategy a little bit. So I've been using for this run only the tractor beam. I find my pre-built components, I suck them up, and I use them just like that. That's all I do. The hangar I've been using only for getting relics and the plants. There's no crew members, and there's yeah, so there's no crew members there. So I've got a security gate right here. My workshop's right here, mostly because that one got blown up for some reason. I still don't know why that one exploded, but it did. So if you look over here, this turbo lift is to keep all of this stuff separated from this stuff. All my danger stuff is back here, including the crew quarters, because I don't want any, if my crew back here is getting sick, I want them up here where I can manage things a little bit better. So my biosphere and my two biospheres are the only things in this build that are over here. And the reason I put them over here was I didn't want them. They're what I would call low risk. The only risk you have is when you're sitting there planting, because aliens can be in the plants. Um. So let's go ahead. Speaking of plants, let's go ahead and pretty sure this is clear. The security gate, you can actually shut it completely. So what I've been kind of doing is just doing it automatically like that. And if you come down here, you can't actually go anywhere. There's no accesses back there. So the reason I have this is, like I said, to keep everything separate. I can literally...
The lift module grants fast access.
I can literally... Dude. I'm gonna check one more time because I'm starting to get paranoid. Nothing. So my whole thinking is if something major happens back here, I can crush all of this. By destroying this. Now the idea is that I won't have to, but frankly, the way we went out in our first run, yeah, that didn't quite work out. So the idea is that I can shut down the entire back half of the of the um, of the ship without losing my most vital spot, which is the greenhouse here and here. Another thing that the one flaw with this method is the storage. While it can all be up here, if you don't have your storage stocked up, and this happens, and you can't build yourself a new tractor beam, which is only 4 cable, but you might not necessarily have that. And if these get shut down, then it could potentially um, make it unrecoverable, even even if you shut all this down. I think you could possibly find some traders and trade with them, but that's not always guaranteed. What am I doing? So this is kind of what I've been going on. I've been, like I said, I use only the tractor beam. I don't have any crew in the tractor beam though. Um, I did just pick up a plant, didn't I?
Remote activation. Remote activation.
Um, I've got a plant right there. Wish there was a way for me to remotely plant it. Oh, you know what? It's because we shut the gate. That's what it was.
Remote activation.
What it was we shut the gate, so the robot's not going to be able to take it over here. Yeah, that's what it was.
Processing.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we just wait for that guy to come through here with the plant, and then as soon as it's planted, it's safe. But until then, we just kind of wait. I just kind of watch for him. Thought I saw something red. All right. So the amount of oxygen. All right, not the biggest worry in the world. Actually, I do have a shield now. But we will be jumping out of the system as soon as the robot plants this thing. That was our shield. Yeah, hurry up and plant that thing so I can... I'm stuck. Stupid robot! Holy crap. Alright, let's get out of here. Shields are at half strength.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Alright, so I got a plant here. We're just gonna look. We have a little bit of time before... Okay, that's a palm. I do have a hyperdrive, but I don't have any I don't have any fuel rods, so I can't really use it. But it does help us keep an eye on things.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Alright, that should be good enough for now. Alright, we got 14. We need 6 more. The palm will give us 3 if we need 3 more ferns. We need a crew of 20. In fact, let me show you guys this planet. So right here, you need 19 crew, 19 oxygen. Consumes O2, so we need, yeah. We need 7 more crew. Or actually 5 more crew, because we can actually build 2 more. And we need 5 more oxygen. And then we're good. Then we can do it. So I'm getting really nervous because I feel like this game's going to be out to get me. That's danger. There's a suit upgrade over here.
Prepare for force field is at full strength.
Alright, the only thing we're going to do is scan planets right now. Believe it or not, the scanners are only for around your ship, even though your jump distance is increased. This is a very slow task, but it's faster than letting my crew do it. The thing is, I haven't been able to research any new clones, and I still can't clone any new guys either. Like, I'm still using only a level 1 clone lab. I don't know if it's a blueprint that we have to find or what, but so far haven't had any luck. Also, I don't think that the spores appear on your ship unless you're actively gathering resources. I've sat in a system for a good like 20 or 30 minutes without any incident, so I'm pretty sure that it's only if you only if you are actively gathering resources or actively smelting resources down. That's actually why I've only been using the tractor beam, is because it's a single point of entry. And it was an idea I came up with because I got to thinking about the path it takes for ore to go into the refinery. So you go down to the planet, you mine some ore, okay? You bring it to the ship. That's point number 1. Well, then the robot takes the ore to the deposit. That's spot number 2. The robot then takes the ore from the deposit to the refinery. That's step number 3. If you're not watching all of those steps at the, it can actually, all of those, oh, we got another candidate, okay. Alright, what do we have around here? Any oxygen? Does not appear that way. That has a palm as well. That's a fern. That has a palm. Alright, so there's some ugly guys over there.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Did find another one of those. And so I do have a shotgun. I don't need that because I've already got that. Buy captain stats. I actually haven't found a lot of suit upgrades. So speed, so 15% on speed. Oh crap, we just jumped into a palm system. Okay, so we're here.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Okay. We've got O2 locked in. I think we have it.
Security activated.
Just leave it on active, just in case we do get boarded. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I'm kind of nervous.
Harvester destination set.
Launch sequence activated.
Right now, we're not even gonna worry about artifacts because I want to see if we can. I want to see what happens.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
I mean, this could be a very cool, or it could be like, yeah, this isn't actually a good planet, so we're not gonna actually do anything. Nothing actually moves.
Warning. 9, launch sequence activated. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, this could be a major boarding thing. Okay, that guy was kind of scary. Holy crap. Got a robot coming. Alright, as soon as he drops that off, why do I still have that guy? Anyway, as soon as he drops the plant off, we're going to jump out of system and start heading towards one of the other palms after I do a quick sweep of the ship. And I'll probably just do a sweep of this half. Okay. So, oh, there's one more thing I want to show you. So there is some, this growth here I've let stay, because I did a little searching, and apparently if it has some of these little red fireflies above it, or there's also green and blue, those are actually good growth. This one recharges alien abilities faster. The green ones recharge your health. But the blue ones are a little weird. They actually are teleporters. You actually get teleported by those. And it's they teleport you to another full-grown plant or whatever. So those ones aren't very useful, but they're not detrimental to your ship.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
It's gonna.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive. Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
I feel like I'm playing chess. This is the knight, and he can hit me there. And here.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
See, that's a fern. This one should. I think this one is the. Yeah, this is the palm. Like I said, we're just going for the plant. Once we get the plant, we're jumping all the way to a very low danger level planet system, star system. We will then clone up the people we need.
Harvester destination
Launch
set.
sequence activated. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
Okay, I'm going for it.
Survival guide up.
I keep pulling out these stupid cards, and we're gonna wait for them to show up so I can kill them. Okay, Got a robot on the way. Hooey, guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm freaking nervous. I want this. Oh, that red dot there scared me. I wanna make it, but this game scares the hell out of me. I feel like I'm gonna have failure at every option. Freaking spider's gonna jump out of this thing. Okay. We're safe. Alright, let's get out of here.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
It's gonna take us some time, but
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive. Warning.
good thing there's no like, you have to wait 5 minutes for this to recharge.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Got some more pirates up there.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
See, here's the thing. This thing gets sunstorms, and the sunstorms actually drain my ship shields very fast.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
So, no big deal if it's the end game. That's a pretty big problem if it's not.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive. Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive. Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Alright.
Warning. Prepare
This is where we do the searching. Okay. Here, this is where we start doing the planting. Let me see how many clones I've got working on this. Okay.
Processing.
Apparently I can't plant more than one at a time. There he is. That is a little bit of a jog, but hey, it's either freedom or security, and when your ship is cloned, or is full of clones that all have the same exact brain, because I'm the brain, yeah, we're going with security. Now, if this was like a planet and the population had a bunch of free people, yeah, freedom. More chances of, you have like small groups, you need like strict leadership. Large groups, like a nation, you need to let the people decide. That's kind of how I see it. It's kind of how the military works. Okay.
Processing.
So it takes a little bit of time to give all the O2. There he is. So they actually teleport. They don't actually use the elevator. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna run to the clone lab. Doesn't actually tell us how much O2 we have. Alright, by the time I get to the clone lab, it should be full. We'll see in a second. Yeah, 1 biosphere added, so... Binary. Okay,
Cloning initiated.
that's 5. I think that's all we needed. We might actually need a few more. If that's the case, we can always, get out of the way.
Cloning
I think we
done.
need a little bit more biomass. If that's the case, I'll just go to a planet and farm some biomass by myself, not any of these guys. Alright, let's see here. 2002. Yep, okay.
New crew member added.
Okay. Got-
Cloning done.
Uh, okay, so I got two more. So that puts me at 17. So I'll need 10 more biomass. We'll have to jump to a planet.
New clone arrived.
Come on, come on. Dude, if we fail right now, I'm gonna cry. I will literally cry. Okay, that's the last of them.
New clone has been welcomed.
Do that all the time. And I went to the wrong turbo lift. You guys tell? Can you guys tell that I'm getting nervous? Okay, so low danger or low danger.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive. Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Okay. Let's go to the hangar bay and try to find some biomass. That's our limiting factor right now.
Harvester destination set.
Dang, only one planet. I guess I should launch it, shouldn't I?
Launch sequence activated. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
Alright. So what I've been doing for this is I let them come to the shield. And okay, we need to get we need to put 10 biomass in this thing.
Weapons activated.
Actually, we'll keep that
Weapons
right now.
deactivated.
Alright, so we got some guys coming in. This can take a little bit, guys, so I'm going to come back, and as soon as I come back, we'll have enough biomass.